Hello, my people. It's your redneck from Texas, Nate. We've got a bunch of books that came in for the month of May, and it's already June 7th, I believe. Yeah, June 7th today. So, and we're already getting more stuff in for June already, too. So, wanted to get you guys and see what we got in the month of May. Now, as you can see here, we got ourselves a nice little Don McTeague book. This is the Onslaught Metal Legend Edition. And yes, it is an artist proof DM. This was the last one I needed to finish up the whole set. Dawn had actually put it out on her Art of Don McTeague, and I was able to snag this. And big shout out to my boy, Electric Erdif, and of course, everyone that had to let me finally get this book, because everybody knew how important this was to me. You know, I've got the sculptured edition. I've got this one, the foil edition, the VIP set. You know, this is what really started it all. That was my all-in first for Coffin, was the VIP set for Lamarta Onslaught. So thank you, Dawn, so much. And there was a little scratch, and then she actually did a little remark right there. So that is what is up, folks. Thank you, Dawn. All right, and we got some more good stuff. We got the Power Hour. This is her version of the Black Cat. This is from Black Ops Publishing over there. It's from Comic Kingdom. This is number 83 out of 150. So definitely was able to get this from the Calgary Expo. And thanks Comic Kingdom for making it happen. Okay, my boy Digger had this one, and you guys know I am after these like a bandit, these Necro ones. So got this one. This is Necro Sketch Edition C from Secrets, limited to 50. And this one is actually signed already by Dawn. So thank you, Digger. All right, was able to find this little deal. Somebody was just having a random sale. Let me see, where's that other book at? Yeah, there it is. So they had this Vampy preview edition, which I needed for my Vampy run, but they also had this Vampirella, and this is done by Lauren Wright, my good friend. So had to pick this up. Vampirella is always one of my favorites, and I'm almost done with Vampy. Almost done with the whole run. We're getting there. We'll see. Of course, we got a lot of stuff, of course, from Chaos, but number one was the La Muerta Cinco de Mayo edition from my boy Joel Gomez. We got number 31 out of 60 here. Of course, had to have that one. And then Sora Song, a couple more. So we got, these are the bunny editions. You got the regular one, and then you got the naughty, number 46 out of 125, and number 43 out of 150. I'm getting so close to almost having matching numbers. I would love to have matching numbers on sets like these. This was a long time one I've put off, but due to finding it on the Whatnot sale with Hooligan, I had to do it. I had to finally pull the trigger, and I did, because this is the Hell Witch versus Lady Death Victory Edition. Now, if you guys remember way back in the days of the Purgatory versus Chastity, there was an Alpha, and then there was an Omega, and each one had a different ending. This one is the Hell Witch version of if she actually would have won. And she did win in this issue, but we all know who really won: Our Lady Death. So, but I still wanted to have that one. All right, and also part of the sale when I got the Sora books, we had the David Harrigan's editions. These are the GNR ones, of course. You got Swords and Death, Skull and Bones, Appetite for Annihilation, Appetite for Death. So these are the Skull and Bones and Swords and Bones editions. So we got number 33 out of 100 and number 32 out of 77. So close. But who doesn't like GNR? Come on, it's GNR. Okay. Got this one. This is the E-Bass. Now, if you guys remember, I picked up the other versions from the good people over at Clan McDonald, and then I picked this one up from SR International because you were able to get signed by both E-Bass and by Ryan, and so it comes with a nice little certificate as well. And just look at that, signed on my birthday. Yeah, buddy. So thank you, Steven. I appreciate you, brother. At the same time, this is all from MegaCon, so from way back when. He was also able to get me the Sora Sung, and this is a remark from Sora on her sketchbook, Saints and Sinners. So definitely wanted to get that, and for the price of the sketch, that is awesome. And it was funny because Sora was like, I don't even remember doing that one. Yes, you did. You did it for me. You know, and it's because they do so much. These artists and writers do so much for everybody. It's not surprising. Over from Comic Connection, Jason Witten, my boy. I got the E-Bass edition of Con Artist 3. And it's done by E-Bass and Sabine. So, had to have this one. So, thank you, Jason. And shop around, guys. That's just how it is. So I went to Free Comic Book Day with the family over at Pastime with Chris and McLean and them. And my boy William was there. So he came in. So I had him sign me some Psycho Sal books because why not? Because it's Psycho Sal. So, you know, we have the original edition. We've got the tone cover. And then we've got issue 2 from William. So he signed all of these. Let's see. I wanted to see, though, the Angry Artist. I wanted to see if it stuck. How good that, whatchamacallit did. Because that was a new marker he said he was using. Nope. Yeah, it stuck. It didn't dry long enough. That's okay. Just a little bit came off. So, but yeah, we got those. And they're just for me anyway, so it don't matter. And then we picked up. Actually, no, we didn't pick up. We had these. So, we had that one. Hardly Thin, the Leatherface, 15 out of 20. And then courtesy of Top of the World Collectibles, we got the Miss Meow. So definitely. Now he has got a series on this one, and so I'm after the whole series. And so he did have a copy of this one. It's the Hardly Thin. This is the, of course, Nightmare on Elm Street edition. So definitely wanted this one. Okay, I went to a antique store, and I found some books. So Daredevil She. This is the one I needed to go for my She collection. So I had the She Daredevil, but I needed the other crossover. And then let's see, and let's see here. Found a sale and able to finally get these done. I've been needing these for my Chaos set for a long time. The Volume 1, the sketchbook preview, and then the preview book from Lady Demon. Definitely needed this one because I needed these. This one, of course, to finish up the run for the trade paperback level. But I needed the sketchbook preview, and I needed the Lady Demon. So Was so happy to get this. And these ones came from my boy Tony Buck. Tony, you're awesome. Thank you, Tony. All right. And then, oh, we had one more from boy Digger. He had this pearl or like painted edition of Cyblade She, The Battle for Independence. Of course, everybody knows what this one is. First Witchblade. So, had to have it. Alright. Now, we got some Kickstarters in, of course. So, definitely. We got a bunch in. We're going to put 2 or 3 up at a time because we got a lot. And so, what we got is... These are the ones from Brad, from Adam. So he did a commission edition that I had with him. He has the regular one, and then he has the Chad Schulte version. So I had to have all of them. That's just how it goes. So thank you, Adam, and thank you, Chad. And then of course we got a good, nice COA here as well. So thank you, boys. I appreciate y'all. Okay. All right. Wait 1 second. I gotta grab some. All right. Had to pick this up. So this just came in too. This was the Merc 3-book series, art book series, that they came out with. And as you can see here, it's got the artwork on it. And they have the Origins artwork. It's kind of like where they all came from. Where did Merc start at? Okay. The publishing book, Ashmati. And then the Risque art book, Danger. Danger, Will Robinson, Danger. But when you did that, you also got the covers editions as well. And so what happened is they ended up giving you the cover galleries. So you got Miss Meow on all the covers, Death Rage, and then Born of Blood. So it's a great little set that they did, and I appreciate what they did because it's cool to see art. I love artwork, especially art books, especially these hard ones. And it's cool because like you see stuff like this, like the convention exclusives, where they came from, a couple of intros. So, thank you, Murphy, and thank you, everybody at Merc. This is an awesome set. And this is volume 1, so I can't wait to see what volume 2 has. And also, if you did not know, Jamie Tyndall has been doing one too, so definitely, if you get a chance, grab his as well. Alright, so from BDI, we got Bad Kitty. This is the Dynamite. Yes, I know it's Dynamite, but I got it because it's Joseph Michael Lisner doing the cover. So, and it's metal. And for the price that it was definitely worth it. Alright, from our boy, JT Malloy. I picked up his catch-up on Sapphire Spectre. So, I grabbed pretty much everything that was JT's books. We got the original here. We got, and I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. There you go. You got the original, the special edition, and then number 2. All right. And then we got number 3, number 4, and then He did a sketch card for me. So thank you, JT. I appreciate you. This is all part of the number 4 Kickstarter. So get these catch-up ones. They're definitely worth it. All right, from Bad Bug, we got Bobby Joe. Yeah, Bobby Joe is a Kentuckian, but she fights aliens. So there we go. This, of course, is done by Marissa Pope and Hedwin Zalabar. And then I have another one, Scorpiana. This is the other one, another Marissa and Hedwin cover. So I'm a big fan of Marissa. I enjoy what she does, and Mike and them. So it's been great. All right, our good friend Wendy Shaner had the Naughty Fairies wrestling. So what happened was we got a bunch of great books out of it. Okay, so she threw in this mock-up of the December Lace cover. Then we have the Shaner cover, of course, for that. And then, of course, we also got the art of Naughty Fairies. So definitely wanted that. But there was a little bit of a catch-up because I always try to collect Wendy's books as well. So I ended up picking up number 5, the retail edition, regular edition. Keeping up with catch-ups, we did it again with Con Artist from Ryan Kincaid. Ryan had a catch-up tier for number 3, so I caught up with where he's at. Got the Kincaid cover, and then you've got the Lipway, and then the Giancamo. So I had to pick those up. Wanted to support my boy Ryan. All right, then last but not least from them, we got our Zombie Tramp in from Dan Mendoza. So thank you, Dan. Thank you, Nightmare. I appreciate you. And yes, I always have Dan sign it. So, oh yeah, and don't forget, that's coming this November. Tramp versus Death. Ding, ding, ding. All right, the rest of these are going to be comic shops. So here we go. We got La Muerta Primeval Edition. We've got the standard Sun K edition, and then we've got the Anthony Spey Huntress edition. And then they finally got Sora's book in the LCS Legends Publishing. Carnal Confessions. This is the A cover, and then the B cover with John Royal. And then Nei is actually doing colors with it. That's cool. I love seeing the and stuff. And then we also had issue 3 as well. So we had the Sora cover. And then you had the alternates, B and C. So definitely happy. And this is a great story because it's mostly story. It's not as much art as you think it would be. Okay. We'll go through a couple of these at a time. We got Death Rage number 5. We got Born of Blood number 6. And then another 6. And so you got number 5, the second print, the Frank Uzan cover, the Ale Garza cover. All right, so we have another Born of Blood. We've got the Ariel Diaz cover, and I forget who does this. This is the second print. I've got, there's a reverse one that was done, I think, for issue 6 or 5 before. But then we've also got issue 8. This is the retail A copy. All right, we're getting there, folks. All right, number 8. So we've got the Andrew Mangum cover, the TriStar cover, and I can't tell who this is. I think it's the Hedwin one. So this is setting up everything. As you can see here, Miss Meow's got the helmet of Sparta. So we'll have to see, folks. We will have to see what happens next. Because the series is pretty much over now. So, what does that mean? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see what Mark does. Okay. Frazetta goodness. We have Death Dealer 11A, 11B, and 12A. You guys know I love Death Dealer. Okay. And we got Frazetta's. Here's the 12B for Death Dealer. Frazetta Science Fantasy, cover A and cover B. And then last but not least, and it's funny because my boys at Duncanville said, you gotta get this one. It's a funny old book. I'm like, all right, let me grab it. And it's Ziltoin, the Omniscient. This is another Opus book, so I know it's gonna be funny to read. And so, my folks, that's it for this month in comics. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next month when we go over everything that we got in June. You guys take it easy. Have a good one. All right, all right, all right.